Hi guys, and welcome to week 15. We are on module 8, part 1. We are almost done with this training. So we're going to start talking about professionalism in the field of early care and education this week, which is one of my favorite topics to talk about. This is really important because the field of early childhood education right now is undergoing a transformative process. Many of you may not realize this, but we are not actually currently considered a profession. We are still considered an occupation. And part of this is because we're very fragmented across what we do across the nation. So different states are doing different things in terms of program quality, qualifications, and expectations. That makes it really hard for us to be a professionalized field, because when you think about professions who are or careers who are actually professions, there's things like doctors and lawyers, and they have set standards of expectations that everybody who's a doctor or a lawyer has to meet. So because we do things differently across different states, makes it really hard for us to come together as a cohesive unit. And so that's kind of what is going on right now at some of the state levels and some of the national levels, is what to do to help support us become a profession instead of an occupation. So we do have things like NAEYC, which is the National Association for the Education of Young Children. And right now their big push is something called Power to the Profession. I would strongly encourage you to look it up and do a little bit of research around it, because it's really important for you to get involved in some way, shape, or form. So NAEYC actually has state affiliates, and so ours in Colorado is COAEYC, COAEYC, and you can join to become an affiliate and get involved in supporting this process of helping to professionalize the field. Another thing that we're going to talk about this week is making sure that our values, abilities, and professional priorities align with what it means to be an early childhood educator. This is important because if your values, abilities, and professional priorities don't align, you're going to really struggle with a career in this field. So we'll talk about what that looks like. We're also going to I'm going to give you information on the TEACH Scholarship Program. And the TEACH Scholarship Program is a national scholarship program that helps with obtaining either licensing qualifications or degrees in the field of early childhood education. I'll provide you with the scholarship matrix and information on where to locate TEACH. We are also going to be looking at PDIS, which is the Professional Development Information System, this upcoming Zoom meeting, and I'll show you inside of mine and talk to you about how you obtain points and how you go about uploading documentation into it and why it's important. But essentially, as we are moving towards professionalizing the field, more and more states are looking for a way to credential staff that is statewide. I think that eventually at some point this will turn into something that is nationwide, but I know we're just not quite there yet. So we are going to talk about all of this at our Zoom meeting this week. I just want to say you're almost done. We are on module 8. We only have 2 more sessions left in the seminar. Your homework for this week are a discussion question. You have to write your last competency statement on professionalism in the field of early childhood education. You're going to complete a resource collection item on early childhood associations, which I provide you with the list of what they are, but you're going to go in and give me a little bit more information about them. And you are going to reflect and edit your personal philosophy statement, but you will not turn that into me. And then you will need to start to prepare for seminar, and we'll talk about what that looks like at our weekly meeting. I hope everybody has a great week. Thanks.